Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is who is your soulmate? We're going to get their personality. Now, we all have more than one soulmate, so keep that in mind. This could be somebody you're with, somebody you used to be with, or somebody you have yet to find. It really could be anybody. You have to get really specific when you're talking about soulmates. So, I hope for all of you looking for love that it's your soulmate that you're meant to be with. But we'll see. We'll see what comes out. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. All right, so we're picking with these, I'm running out of things to pick with. We're picking with these, I guess they're temporary tattoos. I found them somewhere on a shelf. So we're going to call pile 1 the skull, pile 2 the dream catcher, and pile 3 the anchor. All right, so take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see what your personality of your soulmate is. Okay, pile 1, if you chose this beautiful skull here, with the feathers, and the moon, and the diamond, and the gemstone, and the peace sign, all good stuff, right? Let's get some personality here. Let's get some cards for you. We have Page of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the 8 of Wands. All right, so right off the bat, the Page of Pentacles is my dreamer, right? This is someone who has big dreams, and sometimes probably needs to come back to earth sometimes and get grounded. But this is someone who needs to create a plan if they really want to achieve those goals. But for the most part, your page is someone who is like down to earth, responsible, hardworking, great potential, right? They could possibly be younger, maybe. They don't have to be, but they could. The pages are the children of the tarot, so, it's possible that they are younger. But this is someone who fully commits. Someone who is going to capture your attention. Someone you're going to want to know everything about when you meet them. So, but, this also could be someone who has gone through a difficult period. We got 3 of Swords. So that's heartbreak, right? This card always represents breakups, grief, betrayal, difficult diagnoses, accidents, whatever the heartbreak is. With all heartbreak, you really have to feel it to accept it, so then you can move on, right? So this is someone who is ready to move on. They're not stuck in their heartache anymore. They know that there's more life to live, but they probably have been through it. I just, sometimes with the 3 of Swords you get stuck in the past, but I kind of feel with the other cards coming up that they're ready. They're ready to find what they're looking for. So I don't know exactly in what sense that heartache came from, but there's heartache there. They've been through something. Most of us have, so it's not necessarily a bad thing, right? But, it could cause, whatever they've been through could cause a little bit of insecurity sometimes, and sometimes jealousy, depending on, what the heartache was. But I'm not feeling it really, really strongly, but I just thought I should say it for some reason. Now, Eight of Pentacles is someone who is hard at work, someone who is trying to master their craft, honing their skills, right? Either working or learning. So that means that they're dedicated, they're devoted. They probably, you know, I mean, they could be workaholic. But for the most part, they're confident in that they will be successful somehow, some way. They have a confidence in them as far as the ability to earn money. Now we have the Chariot, and the Chariot is kind of like finding the balance between your, you know, your badass side and your softer side. I was trying to find another way to say that without cursing, but I don't know. It's someone who can keep life in balance, but they're strong-willed. This person is like driven to success, and they're not afraid to work hard to get it. They're also not afraid to take risks too, which we have to keep in check. Again, they're a dreamer, so they could gamble. Like, not necessarily be a gambler, but they could take a risk that would be like considered a big gamble, and which could be scary at times. Because they're just confident that they can make the money. Like, they're like, you only live once. Let's take the risk. I'll make up for it if it fails. Like, they have that kind of confidence. But they lack confidence, or they have some, it's not that they lack confidence, they have insecurities about themselves. So I think that's what makes them kind of be bold and take risks sometimes, to try and cover up or mask the insecurities. I hope that makes sense. But anyway, again, that Eight of Wands tells me your person's highly motivated, goal-oriented, not afraid of change, and wanting to see travel, wanting to see the world and travel. Probably good at multitasking, doesn't mind a fast-paced life. They're ready to take action. So, yeah. What else can we say about Eight of Wands? I mean, as a person, this could be a whirlwind romance too. Someone who will try hard to sweep you off your feet. Like, there might be some infatuation that might be a little intense. Alright, well, that's what I'm getting. So let's see what other cards come out. We've got compliments from an admirer. So I think this person will give you a lot of compliments, especially in the beginning. And then a goal-oriented person. Well, yeah, we already established that several times. So, does this sound like anybody you know? Ascending, learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. So, if you haven't met them, then they very might well be close, because preparing for union. Or it could just be saying that your person really wants that commitment. They're looking for something long-term. But I kind of feel like they're always, well, they have transitioned from heartache and sadness into somebody who wants to love again or who wants to be successful, one or the other, or both, actually. Gaia Earth connection. Yeah, they need to be grounded. They need to come back to Earth. They need to stay grounded. Your person's a dreamer. They have big plans, big dreams. And sometimes it might be like a little more than they can chew. But they'll get close. Like, I kind of feel like they'll get close. I don't know. Your person's a hard worker. They really are. They'll put effort into things. New beginnings. Yeah. This is somebody who has really suffered something. Some kind of heartache. And they're ready for a new beginning. So I don't know if that's when you meet them. Or they had to start over. Even if this was before you met them, they had to start over somehow, some way. They could have even have gone through like a bankruptcy or something like that. That would cause heartache, and that would cause them to work hard to overcome it. And they would cause them to have a new beginning and a new phase, right? A goal that they have to achieve. So it really could, this heartache really could be a lot of different things. Creativity and vastness. So this is saying that the world is at their feet. Like they're open to, or they have the ability to create their future, their reality, what they want. The universe is vast. And this is saying your person doesn't put limits on themselves. So they could achieve great things in life. Girl talk. Time with friends. Moving on. Happily single. Living in the moment. Having fun. Well, this does again to speak to a breakup that they might have had. And, they, by the time you meet them, they have moved on and they are ready. Don't be afraid that they're living in the past, because I don't think that they are. Face your fears. Release the power of fear. Yeah, I do think your person has insecurities, but I do feel like they wear a mask. They don't show their insecurities. But I think as you get to know your person, you will see those insecurities. But they're going to try hard to overcome them. Aventurine. This is for like health and well-being and, just raising your vibration and getting in better spirits. It's one of those kind of happy energy crystals. So, Aventurine's coming in to say that your person is, on the healing journey, and they're ready to be happy and to have fun and to enjoy life. So, that's not a bad thing. Let's pull some initials. We definitely want to see who our soulmate is, right? And maybe the initials will give us some more clues. We have, let's see, not many. F, K, M, N, Q, V, Y, Z. Not many at all. You know what? I'm going to pull, I don't know why I'm feeling drawn to pull these, but I'm going to pull the Thoughts and Feelings card. It's easier to stay away now than lose you later. So, I don't know what that means for you guys. But, that could be why you're not with your soulmate right now. Or it could have been why there was a delay in you being with your soulmate. So, alright, Pile 1, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 2. If you chose the dream catcher, this is your reading. Let's get some cards for you. Oh, did that just go out of focus? Here we go. Let's see if we can focus it. All right, hang on. I'm going to put you on pause while I figure this out. Oh my goodness, it took so long. I was ready to throw it. I don't know why it does that. But anyway, I'm not complaining. Life is good. Everything always works out for me. The world. 4 Wands. I always tell you guys to stop bitching, right? So I have to take my own advice. The Empress, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Tower. All right. Well, okay. The good news is I kind of feel like your person's going to live an extraordinary life. So they're going to do something big in their life, it feels like. They see the bigger picture. This is someone who, like, kind of understands the way the universe works without, like, maybe not even knowing that they understand how the universe works, but they're just that type of person who just sees the bigger picture, and there's someone who has empathy and somebody who's willing to give back. Oh, I really like your person already. Well, they're definitely going to commit to you. Look, this is someone you probably will marry and somebody you probably will have kids with the Empress. But I feel like this is someone who, for the most part, is a very happy person. They love smiling and making people smile. They love bringing people together and having parties and keeping in touch, and they try not to show their feelings of, like, they try not to get angry, you know. Your person's a nurturer. They're going to nurture you. They're going to care for you. They're going to love you. They're going to be abundant. They're going to be romantic. You know, they just have this, like, wholehearted approach to life. Like, does that make any sense? I don't know if that even makes sense, but they're just, like, big. Like, they have a lot of love to give, you know? Like, they live passionately. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know. I think they're very desirable. And they're someone you're going to like being around. So I really like your person. And now, like, they got my favorite card in the whole deck, which is the 10 of Pentacles. So you know that this person's going to be prosperous. You know, like, money that they can pass down. So, yeah. They're going to be charitable, though. They really are. This is someone who thinks long term, who plans for the future. So, I like this person. Could be a little bit older than you, possibly, but someone who's going to achieve great things in life. Someone who's going to enjoy life. So, yeah, and I think it's all because your person has went through some kind of, like, I want to say shattering change, but, like, something, they went through something. They went through some kind of transformation. Like, they could have been somebody who conquered cancer or something like that. Like, I'm not wishing that on anybody, and I'm not saying your person is definitely, that happened to them, but it's somebody who went through, like, a change. You know, they could have grown up in foster care and then they made themselves, like, this amazing doctor, and they make a lot of money now and they help people, and I don't know, it just feels like they're going to achieve something great in their life because they've been through something life-changing. You know, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 11 of Pentacles, 12 of Pentacles, 13 of Pentacles, 14 of Pentacles, 15 of Pentacles, 16 of Pentacles, 17 of Pentacles, 18 of Pentacles, 19 of Pentacles, 20 of Pentacles, 21 of Pentacles, 22 of Pentacles, 23 of Pentacles, 24 of Pentacles, 25 of Pentacles, 26 of Pentacles, 27 of Pentacles, 28 of Pentacles, 29 of Pentacles, 30 of Pentacles, 31 of Pentacles, 32 of Pentacles, 33 of Pentacles, 34 of Pentacles, 35 of Pentacles, 36 of Pentacles, 37 of Pentacles, 38 of Pentacles, 39 of Pentacles, 40 of Pentacles, 41 of Pentacles, 42 They could suffer from abandonment issues. I am picking that up. And I think that's why they like to have people around them. That's why they're like friendly and happy. Sorry about the dog. Because I think that they might suffer from some kind of an abandonment issue. That's really what I was picking up. I couldn't articulate it until they gave me the word. But yeah, I think they mask those abandonment issues with like being happy and jovial and wanting to be around friends and wanting to like have parties and people over, and you know what I mean? I think they hide that abandonment issue. So anyway, something important such as a new job or raise. So you could meet them, this person, through work or school, or something to do with money, making money, or maybe you run into them at the bank. I don't know, but I kind of feel like if it's not how you meet them, then it's that they're just going to be very abundant in their life, which will make you abundant because they are going to marry you and have kids with you. It is a soulmate. Look, it's spiritual love. So I think you're going to marry your soulmate, which I absolutely love for you. Oh, look, this is somebody who learned from the past. Look, they got the camera. So they've been through something, but they're ready to make new memories, new happy memories. Divine healing. Yeah, your person has been through something. But they've also healed themselves. They've worked through it. They've overcome it. So, or they will. Discipline, because they have discipline. Because they have discipline. I really think your person's going to achieve something great in life. I don't know, like I just feel them being very successful. I feel them being like, you know, a doctor, maybe like a brain surgeon or something, or, you know, something that took a lot of schooling, that they had to really push themselves through. I don't know, like they've been through something tough, but they're achieving something great. Okay, they have the map maker of destiny. They have a purpose, an authentic purpose. So, you know, everything that they went through in their life happened for a reason, and it pushed them to be on the path that they're on now. To find, you know, it's part of their life's purpose. So, it makes them kind of extraordinary. Camera. Perception, learning from the past. They got the camera again twice. Look at that. So they really have outgrown the past. It feels like they really have learned a lesson, and they're like just going to achieve incredible heights because of what they learned from the past. Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. Yeah, Archangel Gabriel's like your person's patron saint or something here. They've Gabriel has been by your person's side, really helping them through life, giving them hope, giving them the means to carry on. Wow, your person's important. I don't know. Your person's going to be important. Sodalite. This is to uplift your spirits and to shine as you are meant to. So I feel like your person went through maybe a dark phase in their life, like a really dark period where they had to really pull themselves out of it. Because Sodalite's here helping them through it. Or it was there helping them through it. I feel like with Gabriel coming out and them learning from the past and all that, I really feel like they have something important to do in the future. Like they could cure something, or they could, you know, make some kind of major breakthrough, or, you know, some kind of technology, or I don't know. There's something here that your person is not only meant to live the life that they're living, but they have a real purpose. Love it. All right, let's pull some initials. All right, what do we got here? We have A, E, F, oh, you can't even see the A. A, E, F, G, H, K, M, we've got lots of doubles here. M, O, U, V, X, and Z. The rest are all doubles. We got A, H, E, K, T, F, M's, and X's. Lots of them. So, there's your person's initials. I felt called to pull one of these cards for pile 1, so I might as well continue and pull one for pile 2 and 3 as well. Let's see what comes out. It's a thoughts and feelings card. Everything reminds me of you. So, I don't know what that means, but the person's going to be happy to be with you, looks like. Alright, pile 2. That is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 3. If you chose the anchor, then this one is going to be your reading. Let's get some cards for you. We have the Devil, 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and 2 of Wands. Alright, so right off the bat, your person could have an addictive personality with the Devil here, right? And we see some sorrow, some sadness. So that addictive personality could have caused some heartache here. But let's give me a minute here. If your person has an addictive personality, it doesn't necessarily mean that they have an issue, right? It could mean that they have to stay disciplined so that they don't have an issue. But their issues, when you have an addictive personality, it doesn't have to be just drugs or alcohol. It could be like attracting toxic relationships. It could be codependency. It could be an obsession with something. It could mean that they're trapped by a lie, right? And it's time for them to break free of the chains. So this might be something that they have to work on, to like not have this false belief system about themselves, that they can overcome anything that they need to overcome in their life. But, you know, the 10 of Cups tells me that you're going to be really happy with this person. So it's not really going to get in the way, but it could be a way for you to understand your person or know who they are. You know, 10 of Cups is like the road may have been long, but it's worth it, right? External happiness really comes from being happy on the inside. So hopefully your person will like overcome whatever holds them back with that Devil energy. But you know, for the most part, I feel like your person's good-natured, right? They could be perfectionists though. I am feeling that a little bit. But I think they're very likable, and I think they could be successful. But you know, they have been through some kind of disappointment in their life. I mean, who hasn't? But when you have the Five of Cups, I mean, that is a grieving card. You know, that's when your heart aches. That's when something bad has happened. You know, that's when depression sets in. So this could be something that, this could be signifying that your person suffers from depression with the Devil and the Five of Cups. They could absolutely suffer from depression, but I just feel like they're an emotional person. They lack self-love. They may even neglect their health at times. So, but I do feel like your person's very attractive and hardworking and independent. You know, they can take care of themselves. They just have to work on whatever this toxic energy is about them. And again, I wouldn't I wouldn't let it stop you from being involved with this person, because I mean, so many of us suffer from depression. I did for years. It doesn't make me a bad person. I don't think. I might have done some stupid things in my life, but I don't think it was from being depressed. But, you know, it is conquerable. I did it. I was able to conquer it without medication. I tried medication, but it didn't work for me, so I went through withdrawal. That's a whole nother story. But I've been able to conquer that depression. And your person can too. Anyway, I think your person gets antsy at times with this Two of Wands. I feel like they're always feeling like they need a change, or they need a new start, or they're always feeling like they want to move or they want to travel. And I think it has something to do with the depression. I think that they feel like if they make some kind of a major change, that'll make them feel better, but they really need to find that within, heal themselves from within before that moving and making big changes in their life isn't really going to solve the problem. But I do feel like your person is somebody that you're going to kind of like instantly. I feel like they have charisma. They have charm. And I feel like they are a little courageous, where they want to do new things. They might hold themselves back from doing things because they could get scared. They could have anxiety with that depression. But I feel like they have that in them, and they have like a competitive spirit. So I really do feel like any depression or anxiety that they might have is conquerable. I don't know. I feel like I'm giving such a bad description of this person, and I don't feel like they're a bad person. I don't. A meeting with a stranger could be important. I don't know. Is it signifying that you don't know this person yet? Maybe. Time to get out of a situation. Yeah, I feel like your person is like it's time for them to break free from whatever's holding them back from living the best life possible. And maybe that's, you know, a signal that they're going to conquer things. I hope so. Yeah, look, not today. Boundaries hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. Your person, yeah, your person withdraws when they get hurt. They isolate. That's part of depression. They isolate. They're like, I can't deal with people today. Horus, cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So that means they're going to overcome it. Look at that. That's a beautiful sign that the future is much brighter for your person. Invention. Creativity. So They're going to get creative and they're going to find ways to deal with their depression and conquer it. I love that. I love that. Transformation, patience. So they're in the process of transforming and to, you know, really getting a hold of it and conquering this. I love this for them. This is somebody you're going to marry. I think I said that with the Ten of Cups, but you got engagement ring. So I think you're really going to fall for this person. I know I'm not painting a great picture of them, but just know that depression and anxiety is only one side to a person. You know, they could be just such an amazing person. There's other personality traits to them. They just have to conquer something within themselves, and it looks like they will. Money, find a way to abundance. So I feel like you guys will be very abundant together. Money will find a way to your person. And smoky quartz. This is for healing. So this heals sadness and it raises your vibration. So your person's going to do well. They are. They're going to do better in life. I promise you. They won't always have this devil energy within them. They'll conquer it. They'll find a way. All right. So let's pull some initials here. All right. Who do we got? We have C, E, H, L, M, Q, R, S, V, X, and Z. That's it. All right, let me pull you a card real quick. This is a thoughts and feelings card. I want to be there for you to take care of you. Oh, look at that. That's sweet. All right. And that's what I have for you, Pile 3. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light.